Lol. Okay, so oh Jesus Christ. Sorry, the lights are like really low for some reason. And everything's just exploding. But I started streaming a lot earlier because like I was supposed to stream at 5, but I had to do chores, so I ended up streaming a little later. And then now my tablet is basically it just didn't save itself, so it has to go through all of it over again. And at this rate, I'm gonna not be streaming at all, so like I might as well just start the stream and just talk while I look online. And probably about the situation that literally just happened. Because like, well, like, okay, so someone messaged me just a second ago, well, a bit ago, but we just finished talking. Oh my god, hold on, I'm gonna have to turn on more lights because like it's like picking me up, but not really. I'm still here. I'm still here. Okay. I'm back. So what happened was, so someone messaged me talking about something like, oh, there's someone in your who's following you who probably shouldn't be following you. And I was like, oh shit, what's happening? And so like basically now I realize I probably shouldn't be talking about this. I'm not sure how I don't think it's too private because it's someone trying to help someone, but there's been this kid going around following people with like 18 plus accounts, and they have a thing in their thing like 14-year-old minor, just so that people know, which, you know, good on them for that. Kind of weird that they're like following a bunch of people who are like 18 plus content. Well, I have 18 plus on my account, the emoji, like the 18 thing, mainly because like, you know, I'm like all gore themed and I like blood and guts and horror, so like I have that there in case someone's not quite into that kind of stuff. And I guess they thought that I was a hentai artist, because they were like, oh, may I follow you? And I was like, oh yeah, sure. And I didn't think, oh yeah, they want to follow me because hentai. So yeah, and basically they were trying to they used my screenshot of saying, oh yeah, I don't have anything gross in my stuff, so you can follow me. They basically were gonna use that for as like leverage. Well, not leverage. That's a bad word. Not leverage. That sounds like they're blackmailing me. No. As like basically a wall of being like, oh no, it's okay because these people said it's okay. And I'd rather not be one of those people. Like, even though I was saying okay to something completely different, I'd rather not be one of the people to be like, oh yeah, of course, like just that wall of yeses. So I blocked them. I didn't, yeah, as like I'd rather not message them, and also because like I deleted the message like a while ago because like, yeah. And it's just crazy to think that someone out that person, that they were just like I just don't get why. I get like wanting to follow people who do 18 plus content, but first of all, why do you have to? You could have just made like a secret account that no one saw. And like, yeah, could have lied about your age, and this wouldn't have been a problem. But now, like, yeah, well, at least if there were like kind of like odd people out there who were like, oh, of course you can watch my porn, you can look at my porn as a child. I mean, I don't want to say no judgment, but also like kind of judgment. I'm not gonna assume anything about those people because that'd be rude. But it's just like, why would you say okay to letting a child look at pornographic images that you made? I don't quite get it. But yeah, and I was like freaking out because I saw this on the screen. I was like, oh no, oh shit, oh god, huh. And I thought that maybe I worded it weird for a second, and like made it look like I was saying, oh yeah, you can look at my stuff, and made it look like I was like not safe for work 18 plus content, in a sexual way. So I was freaking out about that. But I just don't know how to feel, because it's like, damn, what, like, why do people just why? And like, I feel like there's just something more to this not saying there is something more to this, but I just feel like I have more to say just about this one little situation. Cause it's just so, it was just crazy to me. It was just crazy to me. Thank God that I do not dabble in 18 plus content like that, because like, I don't know, I'm just not that kind of person. Like, as in like, I'm not like, how to say this? I'm too not desensitized. Oh, god damn it, why is this? Oh, hey. Yeah, kids are weird. They could have, again, not saying they should do this, because like, for obvious reasons, but like, so I was waiting for my music to play, because I can't actually tell if when my music stops, if my mic stops too. Well, anyway, again, not saying he should have done this, but you know, he could have just made like a fake 18, like saying he was 18 account, and then this wouldn't have been a thing in the first place. Again, not saying that that's okay, because you know, no child should be allowed on someone else's 18 plus account. It's just, why child, why? You shouldn't be doing that. Oh, my tablet still isn't like fully loaded. Oh, and also I may be getting like why am I like, sorry, I just noticed because I'm glitching a whole lot for no reason. Probably because like I'm like all the stuff I'm running. Oh, I should actually, I'm gonna delete a bunch of tabs. I had a bunch of tabs open of Dolly Mini, that AI thing, because like I wanted to make a, like, basically try to make a design for myself, like just generated a bunch of Danganronpa concepts because I was lazy. I came up with something from it, but yeah, I can't show it yet because my tablet is poopy. And so like I have a bunch of those open, but it doesn't seem to be working because I'm still going. What could it be? Anyway, that's just a little crazy. I got really nervous because I was like, oh shit, I thought I was in trouble. I was like, oh no, am I being framed for being a weirdo? Oh no, not again. No, I'm joking. Yeah, it was just crazy. Also, so for what I'm doing now on the model is basically I'm just working on like different tails, like different types of hair tails, ponytails, pigtails, basically just like 2 to 3 versions of them, where it's like oh my god, where it's like a straight down tail, then one that kind of goes to the side and like falls over, and then one that goes straight from the top and then down. Mainly in braids actually, because like for like ponytails, you can just like, since I made it in a way so it already looks like it's up a little bit. You saw where it like looks like it's slightly up already, so you just have to plop it on top of somewhere. So yeah. And I did the same with the other ones, but just in case I added other things. And I'm gonna be working on a twin tails looks, though I'm lazy, so I'm probably actually not gonna make another version. I'm probably just gonna ask them to shrink it or something, or like cut it off and make it small. Let's make it smooth. What else? I plan to do like box braids. I really want to do the like all that, like those kind of hairs, and I need to still add baby hairs. I really want to add baby hairs, but I'm still waiting on it because god damn, it's hard. Like getting all the stuff, because I'm getting all the basic stuff done first, and then I'm gonna move on to like the like, you know, all that stuff. Basically get universal hair done and then get specifically black hair done. I have some puffs and all that. I should probably add like I'm trying to think. I added a few fros and different like smaller fros, so that they don't have to change the size and they're kind of different. What else? I need to add more braids. I'm gonna have to add like those like braid assets for like cornrows and such, so that, you know, on the scalp at least, And what else? I need to add like the box braids. Who is meowing at me? There's a cat meowing at me. And yeah, it's almost done loading, but it's still gonna be a bad. I basically finished the clothes at this point and a lot of the jewelry. But if anyone can think of anything, I'd be gladly to put it in, because like it's just extra stuff that's cool. I got some chains for the neck, and then like one that's like basically a gray line for like any thinner pieces. And I plan to use or ask them the person who's rigging this to take the earring bits, and if they can just put it on the thing like a necklace, so I don't have to make more assets. Did I go over the earrings? I'm not sure if I did this on stream or not, but I have like 5 different types of earrings. I need to add a pentagram. That's what I need to do. I need to add a pentagram. One upright and one upside down. Anyway, I have crosses, upright and upside down, because, you know, some people like that style. A sunflower / a sun. It's not quite clear what it is, but it's kind of like that. What else? Bat wings. I have bat wings. I have butterflies, circles, or not circles. A heart and something else that was like, I'm trying to remember. Circle. It wasn't a circle. I know that. It was a heart. God. Oh, a star. A star. I added a star. And you probably should add like a moon or something. I should actually write this down. Hold up. I'm grabbing my pencil. Because girl is forgetful. Hold up. It's right here. Tooth. God dang. Look at me. Just now. Okay, right. Tooth. Moon. A minute. Is there anything else? There's tooth, a moon. I said something else. Moon. I was gonna say a fork, but I don't think. Oh, pentagram. That's what I was saying. Damn, I'm loud. There's tooth, the moon, pentagram. I could add a rose or something, but like. Oh, I already made the batwing. I think I kind of like mixed up my words and sentences. I already made it. I done did it. I took the initiative and added a batwing. Because I am amazing. I am the greatest. Ooh. Ow! Sorry, the paper smacked my nip. Sorry. That was very much TMI. More TMI, but it sucks taking hormones because my chest constantly hurts. It's always hurting, and I hate it. But like, it's okay. Also, hey Ray, I just realized I never said hi. Hi, welcome. Hi, welcome to the stream. I got a new mic. As you can hear, I'm much clearer. Not perfect, but clearer. And I still am very much scuffed, as you can see from the way this stream's going. I also took off my thing because it's kind of warm in here. Like the fan's upstairs because my friend Maddie came over and she left her her window open with the fan, so it's hot in there. So she took my fan, which I was okay with, because you know it was extra hot in there. In here, it's just like I like the feeling of like constant wind, air moving. I don't know. I just like the air being moving around. I don't like stale air. Anyway, it's fine. I finally got to catch one. Yes, you did. I mean, not gonna lie, most people didn't catch my streams because I like was working so much on this model that I ended up my sleep schedule ended up being booty. I did streams like in the middle of the night, or not even the middle, like sometime in the morning, like 3 to 5 to 6, because I was up just doing them. And I realized I could just stream them without like a huge, because my hang up on streaming is mainly thumbnails, because a lot of people use like fan art, or like they use like pardon me, sorry, I had a soda. Anyway, a lot of people use either fan art or like are they commissioned, or like have like cool ideas for like thumbnails. But because of my horns, it's kind of hard to like make thumbnails without my horn taking up any space. So like it's hard to make thumbnails. So I didn't do any streams because I was like, oh, I need to make a thumbnail. But I just ended up just not making thumbnails. If someone's interested in my thing, then like, oh well. Or if someone's interested in my thing, then like, good. If they're not, oh well, because of the thumbnail. So yeah. Also, I plan to change my background to something a little more interesting later on. I made a concept. I'll probably just show it because it's not like a huge surprise. But I made a concept for a new background using Dolly, because I'm lazy. Which was it's also on my tablet, but my tablet is still loading. Oh, it's almost done. Oh, it's done. Yay! We can move on. Hold up. Girl, hold up. Oh, shit. Why is this not working? No, what's wrong with me? Oh, I can't. My thing's not working. I just screamed right into the mic. I'm so sorry. Is something wrong here? Hold up. There's something wrong here. Huh? I dare you to make fan art. I dare you. No, but really, it's just because like I'm just really bad with thumbnail ideas, and also my horns just get in the way basically. Sorry, this is kind of scuffed. For some reason my expressions aren't working. Pussy tight. Like even this expression isn't working for some reason. For my clothes. I'm naked. Hold up, I'm gonna just delete. I'm just turn it off. Turn off my model. You better. If you don't, I will, damn, why is all my insults are very like, I was saying like, oh my god, I'm not safe for work artist, or I'm not safe for work person, so like, it's okay. But I keep saying stuff, and it's like, all like sexual threats, so I'm sorry. But, oh, there we go. Hopefully. What the fuck? I'm a dum-dum. I'm a fool! I forgot my thing. It's not... I was pressing the wrong buttons. Anyway. Put all this stuff up. Pussy tight. Okay, sorry. I'm back. But, yeah, I'll show the room in a second. I've also been listening to, Pop by Nayoung in, from Twice. But, like, not the original version. But not the original. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Everything's dying. Hold up. Oh, sorry, everything's breaking. But yeah, I've been listening to the remix of it. This is the room, by the way. Oh, wait. I forget. Yeah. I used Dolly and then just added some, like, free assets around. I just yeeted it. So, yeah, this isn't the room right now. I plan to have it 3D modeled by a friend. So, yes. Yeah, a bunch of stuff. Weeby sprites. I'll get you in a while. And there's just the little spiral. What is wrong with you? This is why I hate having an Amazon tablet, because like stuff like this happens the night where everything goes wrong. But yes. Ah, yes, the room still looks amazing. Thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot I showed you. It's for anyone who didn't see. There we go. Now I have to wait for this to load, because there are just so many layers. There's just so many layers that it takes forever to load. And I have to exit out and reopen what's it called? Let View. I use Let View and it's kind of shady. Like even the logo for like my my PC, you know, they have those little logos on them sometimes, you know, the thing. Well, this one, its edges are white. Like, not in like it's like purposely white on the edges. It's like white as in they forgot to clear some pixels from the logo, and it's kind of shady. So like, yeah. As you've seen, you saw the inside. It's like it's very like, it feels a little shady, but like it's the only thing I can really use. So like I can't really complain. Pussy tight, pussy clean, pussy fresh, pussy pretty, pussy fat, full of flesh. To me panty mesh. Okay. Oh, but yeah, the thing I've been listening to is the remix of that, of Pop with Cupcake. Her just going with that lady who does the song Pussy tight, pussy clean, pussy fresh, pussy pretty, pussy fat, full of flesh. I promise I'm not actually, because I realize that I do a lot of sexual like jokes and all stuff. In real life, I don't actually talk this much about this stuff, except for like if it's like a thing I like to say. Like I have things I like to say, as you can tell, like some things you'll notice. I repeat, like the pussy tight, pussy clean, pussy fresh. Sometimes I'll repeat that just because it feels. Why are you not working? Why are you not working? I will throw away. God, it's. I'm frustrated. I'm very frustrated. I'm going to eat some toes and rip out someone's throat and then caress their forehead lovingly. Oh my god. This is... Luckily, I believe I have an Apple tablet thing coming in from the person who has commissioned me to do this this model. This is also one of the reasons why I did not stream for a while, because stuff like this kept happening. Almost there. But yeah, I got a design for myself that I wanted to do for like, basically like I see it as like a just a more relaxed version, but also oddly more anime version of myself, and like a revision of this old design I had for myself. I don't know if I have it on this tablet, but I do have it on my phone and on Discord. But like, I don't want to show my Discords because I have all the people. My Discords are basically like home. I use it almost like home messaging. Like how you like, what do you use to text your mom or your family or whoever? iMessage. Basically that's my Discord is that for me, because I do not use iMessage much. I talk to everyone on Discord. Sometimes I use other things. Ooh. But yes. Oh, someone tested me. Okay. Sorry. Also, if you hear barking, sorry, the dog's excited because she hears Austin coming in. Hold on. Okay. Come in. Come in. Come in. Okay, didn't. Okay, I was worried it was gonna be like, sorry, you can't do this anymore. So yeah, these are all the layers. Oh, god damn it! No wonder why it's acting stupid. It automatically opened all these layers, and out of like 100 something layers, of course it's gonna freaking die after literally all the layers being opened. Like I have like 50 items on here, and each item has like 4 to 5 different layers on each piece. Okay. Pussy tight, pussy clean, pussy fresh. The stream is a mess. I am so sorry. Like, even more of a mess than usual. Close you are. What? Oh. Is this closed? Did I close all these? I did close all these. Okay, now I close the other. My god. This is also why I hate Ibis Paint M sometimes, because it just says no sometimes like this, and it helps nobody, especially not my sanity. So oh shit, I accidentally opened that.
Oh shoot, not the other word. I didn't mean to curse.
No, but really, oh yeah, I can do ASMR now with this thing. Also, I got this, I made this foam thing to try to help me, but I don't think it will help. 1 minute, I'm going to turn off my mic so you don't have to hear the rustling of me putting it on, so hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on. I have not tested out how it feels, but this is what it sounds like when I put my hand on it. I hope that does not sound bad. Okay, sorry, I took it off. Pussy tight, pussy clean, pussy fresh. Oh my god. I thought it was a hassle to label and do all these things. Man, it's a hassle to just close all of them. It's also probably going really slow because of how many layers I have just in general, even if though they're not opened. Because I have a lot of layers, because there's like a crap ton of different versions of hair. And different versions of like bang, like not even just hair, like each piece, you know. Oh, I'm glad. I feel a little bit on the back of my head. Good. I shall make probably an ASMR stream sometime. Though, I don't know. I don't know what I do for an ASMR stream, because again, I mainly babble like this because I'm drawing, and there's like something in front of me, like something tangible. Unless like I do like a massage your head ASMR, slowly peeling the flesh off of your face. That sounds really nice. I would love to do that. I've actually seen some ASMR videos where like that, where it's like slowly eating you and stuff like that, and it's like I'm like, okay, I'm a mouth person girl, but I know a lot of people aren't mouth people. So like, yeah, I'm probably gonna do like mostly tapping stuff at first, or like that, or just mainly rubbing and such. But like, I will be doing mouth sounds sometime. Though oddly enough, I'm less confident in mouth sounds. I'm sorry, I just realized there's nothing on screen. I haven't been drawing this whole time, luckily, but like, but still, I've just been like that whole time. Yes, start. Please don't ask again. Start. Oh, I keep forgetting that my mouth does a thing now. So like whenever I go, it's like I completely forgot. There we go. Sorry, I have a key to like make sure I'm. Yes, yes. Mouth sounds are amazing. I like them. Oh, My internet is a bit wonky and delayed. It's okay. Mine is all this is probably because I'm also delayed. So sorry. It do be happening. It's okay. Also, speaking of delayed, my subscriber thing that gives notification for subscribers, it keeps freezing. And like whenever someone new subscribes, it just gives me a notification. And then I tested it and it's like, oh yeah, it works just fine. But it hasn't been working and still isn't really working. And I'm just like, yes, start please. I'm being very kind to you. And I'm always kind to you, even behind closed doors. I'm going to scream. I'm going to scream. I'm going to suck myself into my own face and scream into nothingness as I have become a black hole. As I already am. That's a joke because I'm black. The joke is that I'm black and I am merely a hole. I probably should have just stopped myself before I said that. No, but yeah. Oh, come on. Anyway, I didn't recently, I watched this a bit ago, but I just got reminded. Why are you on this side now? Girl, why are you over there? The program was bouncing around. I recently watched, not God of High School. What's it called? It's called like As God's Will. That's what it's called. It's called As God's Will. I read the manga, and not gonna lie, I didn't get bored, but I did get annoyed a bit in because they kept killing off so many good characters. Like, okay, so I feel like there's a difference. There's a big difference between killing off characters for emotional effect and to, like, you know, because, you know, that's just what happens when a good character is killed off, you know, to affect the reader. There's a difference between that and then just killing off people just to kill them off. They do that a lot in As the God's Will. As the God's Will. I keep missing that word. And it's just so sad, and I got really annoyed, so I stopped. And like, I feel like I wouldn't have gotten as upset if it like ended quicker, but like it's quite a hefty series. Not as hefty as like at most like other mangas, but it's pretty hefty, and I'm not a hefty gal. Alright, I'm not into hefty manga. I wouldn't describe myself as hefty, because that gives the idea of busty, which I'm not. I'm very much aboard. I am very much. My sister, actually, sorry, I'm bouncing around topics. My sister said like, oh no, you kind of go like this, and gives like a little like a light hourglass shape. I'm like, have you seen me? I have no curves. I may have a booty, but like it's not the kind of booty that shapes my whole hips. I am flat from a front view. You turn me to the side, I make a little bit of a P with my legs, but like other than that, it's like it's not. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, it's quite a big manga. Oh, sorry, I just now got the new message. I haven't heard of that manga, but I'm glad that I didn't read it. Not a fan when the writer kills for shock value. Yes, it's very much a shock. I like it because of it's very, like I said, it's very gory. That's why I like it. But it has a lot of characters that like you meet and then like you kind of grow attached, and then it kills them off. To the point where it's like you just expect everyone to die, and like it doesn't have. I didn't get spoiled on the ending, but I kind of did. I got spoiled in that I heard that the ending was very much like one of those. It was just not a very good ending. I heard it was just not a very good ending, so I just stopped. And basically, yeah, and like it was basically yeah. I'm sorry, my brain's just like everywhere because it's just like I have so much to say right there. It's not that the manga is bad, but like it just has a lot that's like a lot. And the general synopsis with no spoilers is that these aliens basically come to Earth and force people to play like games, like kids games, and then if they lose, they die. Not like Squid Game, but like it's a lot worse than Squid Game, because like unlike Squid Game where it's like machines and man-made, in terms of like like humans kill each other kind of game, it's like a like monsters, like in the movie at least, I believe. I'm not sure if I can't remember if this was a game in the in the actual manga series, but there's this game in the movie that they made, the live action movie, where it's basically this polar bear that asks questions or accuses people of stuff. Like it's like, oh, someone lied. Well, basically it asks a question and you have to answer it truthfully, but and like the bear itself is like big and like it's a being. And well, basically it asks a bunch of like very like anecdotal and like non-solid questions, like what's your favorite food, and then you have to pick out who lied about the question. But because all the answers are very much not like solid things, like not like our opinions rather than like solid facts, it just assumes everyone's lying and it doesn't actually know whether or not someone's lying. So like for the first bit of the game, they end up just killing people just to kill people, because you know they didn't know how the game works. And it turns out like the bear was actually like evil or something. And yeah, it was good. It's just, and it was just like, it's just not like Squid Game, which is not a bad thing. It's just like it's not like Squid Game in that it's humans. It's very much non-human entities, as the title implies, as of God's will. It's like almost like basically gods. I ended when they were doing like basically the Game Olympics equivalent to it, where like they had people play in like sports field games, but like of course deadly versions of them. It was just very much, not that I got bored, but I got a little confused just because I'm me, so I just kind of stopped. I was like, I'm confused anyway, I can stop here. I don't know what's happening, so I'm good. Oh my god. Yeah. It sucks I get confusion. I wish I didn't. It'll make life just a lot easier. I'm trying to make this in a way so that if it were to be turned a certain way, it still looked good. Like if it were to be turned into a ponytail. They said that this can be one piece rather than like multiple pieces, so I don't have to cut it. I mean, either way they're gonna cut it, but like, or if they choose to. But like, I asked if they had to cut it because I don't want to give people too much work. I don't like being a hindrance in a way. I still need to create like like, instead of like tendrily curly hair, I need to create like curly hair that's like, what's the word, that's like somewhat defined. Basically, if I were to take my hair right now and curl it like that, like with a curling iron, just like little swirls and squiggles and such, and not fro. Basically, voluminous, beautiful hair. I burped. I like how I didn't even start my stream yet, like actually start the stream for what I was doing, and I'm already tired. I'm already half asleep. And it's like, damn. What else? I wish I could play like better music, but like there's no music I can really play that's like good and not copyright free. Yeah. Like I do have a playlist though that's like Titan Twins, he sent me a playlist, and it's he has like a very techno music taste, and I really like it. It's very like moody and background noise kind of music. But I can't play it because all of it is copyrighted. So I'm just gonna play it on my end. Yeah, well, this is my theme music, so like, of course it's gonna be good. No, I'm joking. But yeah, this is the music that's playing right now that you can hear is commissioned music, which hopefully doesn't get too annoying. Yeah, copyright stuff. It's I hate copyright sometimes. Just because, like, okay, I know I already said this, but I don't think anyone's here to actually hear it. But I tried doing a karaoke stream, and I got like a message being like, "Oh yeah, this was copyrighted because you played music." I'm just like, what? This was all karaoke I was seeing, and I don't think it was a compliment because I don't think it was because I was. It wasn't because I was so good that it seemed like it was copyrighted. It's probably just because it hit some melodies that were too similar. So it's like, oh, you're actually just playing the music straight up, when I was not. But yeah. Putting on some of the music. I wish I could turn off my music on my side and turn it on. Because I always hear a little bit of my music through. Sorry, I'm stretching. A little bit through this. And well. If I were to describe Ashton's music tastes, it's music that, like, you would feel, if that makes sense. It's like the music that you'd play for, like, I'm trying to think of an image. It's like, I don't know. Yeah, YouTube copyright has always been yeah. And it's like, it was like a karaoke, like, the music was karaoke. So, like, it wasn't even too like, it was its own music already in the first place. So, also, can you hear me as this thing glitches the music? Because, like, I haven't actually checked, and I probably should check. But, yeah. No, I should keep it. And yeah, yeah, YouTube can be just a butt. Thank God, because I keep stopping and stalling, being like, oh, they can't hear me. And now I know that you can, so that's good. But yeah. If I were to describe Ashton's music taste and, like, the playlist, he put it in as vibes, and that's exactly how the music is. It's very much vibes. It's music you'd listen to on, like, the image is that it's a sunny summer afternoon, and the sun's, like, nearly gone. Like, it's so far set that, like, it's like most of the sky is, like, purple to blue, and, like, everything's, like, kind of has a slight shade of blue to it and a slight shade of purple to it, so, like, no warm colors. It's very much like one of those things you listen to when you're, like, not sad, but just, like, in a melancholic mood. It's very much just, like, not singing music. It's, like, background music that you just vibe to. And I love his playlist. And, like, not gonna lie, I kind of don't really listen to it outside of this because I don't have a lot of moments to, like, vibe to. Like, I was visiting. That's why I was gone for my trip. I was visiting Titan, and, like, so when we like go to bed, he'd, like, play that music while we snuggled, and it was just perfect. Because he lives in the South, so, like, everything's, like, a little bit, like, moody, at least in the afternoon, in a way. So he played it when we were going to sleep, and it was really nice. Oh my god, why is everything just glitching? Like, the last time I streamed it was okay, but now it's just like. And yes, I know my tongue does that sometimes. Is there anything? Maybe I can. Will that help? Maybe not having something running. Jesus Christ. But yeah, it's a lot of vibey music. And, like, Yes. We listen to his music on like car rides too, because it just like made us feel nice. I would like remember a few times listen to it because again it's very like soft. I'd listen to it and I'd fall asleep. Especially when we had like nighttime drives, me and him would just like. Well, at least I would. I like car rides and also I get car sick, so I usually end up falling asleep. Still booty. Hurry. I don't know why am I saying hurry? I shouldn't be rushing. Hello. But yes. Let me actually try to download it a bit more. Oh. Yeah, me too. I usually nap or feel dizzy. Yeah. Because car rides are like the best and the worst thing to ever exist, because for car sick people, or at least for me, because like I love car rides and like I love like being in a car, but I like napping in a car, and like rather than staying awake. I hate and love road trips because it's so easy to fall asleep on road trips, while like for some reason when it's like an actual like thing. Sorry. When it's like an actual thing, like I have to stay up for, it's agony the whole ride. Oh, sorry, I just suddenly got remembered. I just got to watching a video. So you know Kenji, the monkey VTuber? Is he a monkey? I'm pretty sure his character's a monkey. Well, Merryweather, you know, he's very much pasty white, very much clear skinned, and you know is he from Norway or is he Danish? Are they the same thing? I don't know. He's in one of the more white areas of the world, the whitest of white areas of the world. So when Kenji was in his stream just like talking and being like, oh hey, what's up, and then Mary was like, oh my god, I want to stream with you sometimes, big collab. And he's like, you give very much rapper, Merryweather said, you give very much rapper vibes. And then Kenji responded, it's probably the melanin. And and Mary was so confused. Yeah, he's great. I love him. I was kind of iffy on him because I thought that he was a white man, which, like, not like I thought he was bad or anything when I did think he was white, but it was more like I kind of got iffy just because, I don't know, something, whenever I see a white person have that accent, I just assume they say the N-word. Just like, I don't have like bad feelings toward them, but I do feel like they do say the N-word, so I get like a little nervous. I'm just like, probably not the best person to support at the moment until I'm clear. But I still liked him, and I still listen to his stuff. And then he like was like, oh yeah, I'm black, and I'm like, thank God, thank goodness, a very famous black brother, and hello, welcome to the team. And I was really nervous because I was like, oh my god, this may be and well, anyway. Yeah. Again, not dissing on people who are white, who were raised in that area and ended up naturally getting that accent rather than like forcing it, because there's a difference between like someone, yeah, anyway. So then he was in there and he was like, it's probably the melanin because he sounds black. Black, quote unquote. He sounds from a rural area. And well, Merryweather was so confused. He was like, what melanin? What's melanin? And I'm just like, how do you not know what melanin is? How do you not know what melanin is? How do you not know what the melanin is? And he was just so confused. It's okay. I was also confused for a second because I saw Merryweather confused, and I was like, then his confusion confused me because he's like, aren't you white? And I was like, wait, is he white? Because like I mean I knew he was black, but like sometimes like because I don't know, I just don't see a reason why someone would, like, as a black person, not want their model to be black. I don't know, that's just a thing that I don't get. Just like how like I wouldn't just like how I don't get, like, if I were to see like a very pasty American white person doing like Spanish themes and not Spanish, Mexican stuff, or like very hard Native American stuff. Just basically like people not being a part of something that they probably weren't raised at. I just get a little confused. No judgment, especially for like him, because like, you know, some people just do that. But I just don't quite understand it on a personal level. Like I wouldn't feel comfortable, especially with my tone. Like I'm dark. I just wouldn't feel comfortable being a character that is like white. That's just my thing. Anyway, well, he was so confused because he was like, "Aren't you white?" And he's like, "Oh no, that's just my model." I'm like, oh, "Okay." Also, like, have you seen his pictures IRL? Like, I was like, "Damn, jeez." He didn't show his face, but he showed his body, and I was like, "Oh my god!" Like, I was in shock. I assumed he was good looking just because I know this is gonna sound weird, but he sounded good looking. Like, because you know there are those people out there who like sound hot. Well, he was one of those people, and so I was like, but I was like still in shock. I was like, oh my god, he got abses. He got some abses. He did like a picture. Oh, sorry, I got something in my eye. He showed a selfie of him in the mirror while he was like kind of flexing with, like, you know, that kind of arm up pose with like the other arm holding the phone. I was like, oh my god. I was in shock. I was a flabbergasted. I was the gasted of flabbers. I was absolutely confuzzled. I thought that it was just some random guy on my feed on Twitter, and I was like, I don't know what would give me this weird stuff. And it was like, oh, and I was like, oh my Jesus. I think some people want to roleplay a character. Like, there are a lot of white people who roleplay as Japanese anime characters, but I get what you mean. My mom looks like me. I don't. What are you doing, Step? Oh my Jesus. Oh, hi. I'm doing Twin Tails and working on a model. Hello, welcome to the stream. But yes, I just don't quite get it. The two types of gender. But yes, I'm working on a model, and it's probably not. This Twin Tails is kind of confusing because it kind of goes up and then kind of goes like after a bit. Anyway, but yeah, I see it. The tone difference, low. It was. I was shocked. But yes. Okay, yeah, but yeah. I'm sorry, now I'm getting off topic. He was just very good looking, and I was not expecting how good looking. Couldn't romance so you're drawing. That's how you wait. That's how you draw. I do not get your joke. I am sorry. But yes, I will say yes for ease. I will say yes for ease. But yeah, he was very handsome. But I mean, yeah, I get it. I feel like there's difference because, like, I don't know, people who do characters that are like Japanese inspired, I feel there's slightly difference. Well, it was a pun. Hold up, I'm gonna reread it because I'm a little dense at times, so sorry that jokes go right over my head. Oh my, so you're trying. Wait. Trying, so that's how. Oh, sorry. I did not read that right. Okay. Yes. Maybe. A little bit. Not on purpose. I just like booba. No. But yes. My booba is there because I like the way it shapes a character. Also because I don't have any IRL, so it's a fantasy, okay? It's a fantasy. But I mean, I think there's a difference between like playing a character that's white versus playing a character that's like samurai or like wearing like samurai outfit or like kimono or anything like that. Like, I don't know. It's just odd. It's odd. Not in like a you are automatically bad kind of way, but in a I just don't quite understand way. Like, y'all do you. Oh my god, I'm like moving everywhere. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christy. Did I finish his tail? I think I did. Now take off the thing. And see my monstrosity that is line art. Okay, it's not too bad. I do have like I can't, for some reason I can't make the lines like correct on this one, so they're always like slightly like janky. Also my hand's itchy, so that sucks. Like this does not look great. This does not look great. This does not look great at all. I need to sit up straight. I can't freaking. The tracking keeps getting lost because I keep like setting my tablet down and like looking straight down. But yeah. I like how I was talking about this, and my original thing was like, because like Meriwether was just so confused about melanin and blackness, and just yeah, and it was so funny. He also got really nervous because like someone wrote racism with like a -S for sarcasm, and Meriwether didn't know what that was either, so he just saw racism and he started like, oh no, I'm gonna get canceled. And luckily the person like did like a voice super chat voice thingy and was like, oh, I didn't say like you were racist. I said that's why I put the dash there for sarcasm, because I was like being sarcastic. I was nervous for him because he was like, he was freaking out, and I was like, oh, it's okay, no one thinks you're racist, it's okay, it's okay. Yeah, it was, no one was accusing him of racism. It was just like a moment of misunderstanding, and like yeah, it was just one of those silly haha moments. Celestia Ludenberg.
Hello, I am Celestia Ludenberg.
I love Celeste, but damn, her trial was awful. Like, even when I was like, when did I find Donner? I was like young. Donner's been out for a while. But anyway, the one I saw, I was like, I knew she was the killer. Like, I was really upset. Anyway, I just realized I was still talking about that. There was something else in the stream that I was like, oh shit, what happened? Yeah. Basically, he had to look at what melanin was, and he was just so confused the whole time. And I was in shock, not because he didn't know, like, I wasn't shocked because he didn't know. I just can't believe someone doesn't know, like, about melanin. I don't know. Just because I'm black, I guess I've always known about melanin and, like, being black and blackness. That just feels so surreal to see someone be like, what the fuck is melanin? It's like, What you think it is? What you think? Ooh. Oh man, I have my viewer thing on and I don't like it being on. I don't like seeing how many people are on my stream because it makes me nervous. I should probably make this open too. Do a better job with this one. Hell yeah. Also, I've been trying to flesh. I think it's because I keep moving too fast. Anyway, I need to flesh out my lore. Because I do have lore. It's just not quite the bestest. I mean, it's not bad. It makes sense, but it's like it's very long-winded. Like I think in the last stream someone was like, what are you, and like, what's going on, what's your shtick, someone said, and I was like, oh, and I gave them basically the idea of me with like in pieces. Like I was like, oh, this, then this, then this, then this. Like, what? They were like, oh, that sounds so weird. No, but at least it's original. And I was like, I felt kind of bad. Not gonna lie, I just feel kind of sad. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I wish I was better. Like I got my story down. I'm just trying to basically find a way to like make it more comprehensible to people who are just like with the book. And like some things, because basically what happened is when I made myself is that I got everything dies. Everything runs out of time sometime. Well, yeah. It wasn't the best. And I felt kind of bad because they said that. And I know my general lore and yeah, and how I came to be. But like IRL, realistically, this myself right now. Basically, I just thought, oh, cow, because I like cows, and then red and black and white because I like red, white, black, and white. And because I'm already black, I didn't think wearing all black would look very good. So well, I went with mostly white outfit. Oh, there we go. It's gonna take a while to load because, like I said, there's just so many layers. Anyhow, I was just really. It had basically no idea. I just thought, oh yeah, this looks cool, so I'm gonna put it on. Sure, for my lore. Good, because at least you have like something to say, like something cool to say. And also I got like started thinking about it a bit more because like, how do I say this? Because I've been watching those like short videos on TikTok, or not TikTok, on YouTube, where it's like, oh, so this is a VTuber named this, and this is their lore. Like very quickly, I'm like, my lore isn't even that, can't be said that shortly. I wish it was. Anyway, I plan on making an animatic. Yes, I was going to, but then I got sidetracked with work and all that. Because you know, being booted from my home and all that. So I ended up like, you know, I've been mostly focusing on like work. That's why I didn't have a huge debut, like a thing. I didn't have a debut stream per se, because I was too busy focused on like trying to make money and doing art for other people. So I never got the chance to actually like do it. But one of my friends, which I just realized I haven't talked to in months. Oh my god. They made like a quick like storyboard thing using me as an example, and I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. And I never checked back up on them, and I feel really bad because I keep forgetting they exist. They have like not a porn account, but like a they like to draw like buff men, like in like a very cartoony style, but like it's kind of sexy. Like it's like, you know how like I'm trying to give it a better example than just saying cartoony sexy men. Because I don't know what style. Well, basically, if you were to think of a cartoon and think of like the dad character that's like kind of hot, like you can say, oh yeah, he's kind of cute. He draws kind of like that, except the characters are actually hot and they're a lot more cool. Well, he does and he has like a really. 1 minute. I'll just look them up on Twitter and show you. I'm allowed. I keep. Also, I'm trying to be okay with like getting sidetracked and just like showing stuff. But done. Kind of. It's like. It's not. Well, it's kind of dad bod, but like not. A minute. Sorry. Tally has a cute outfit, and I was just like shooketh. It's very cute. Oh, what the fuck? Anyway, sorry. I'm Twitter. It sucks me in. It's like it wasn't Shylock. It was. God damn! I don't remember his name. I'm gonna do my follow list. I'm really bad with names. Like, yes, I'm awful. Also, this came out of nowhere, but I wish I was one of those people that like all I had to do is post my design, and then people were like, "Oh my god, let's follow." Could people keep calling me pretty? I'm like, well then follow. But then it's like, you know, not all people can follow. Oh shit, I've been frozen. Oh my god, my phone's about to freaking die. Hold on. Hold on. I have to set this whole thing up because like I don't want to accidentally crush my charger. There we go. Okay. So anyway, make sure it's charging. Anyway, Shylock is someone else. Followers following. Also, I have this weird rule that I don't follow. I try to keep my follow to following ratio separate. Like I will always keep the amount of people I'm following lower than the higher the amount of people who follow me. Just because, you know, it's a more, not, how do I say this? It's a more appealing ratio to see someone being followed by a lot of people than to see someone being followed by following a lot of people. For some reason, I don't know. That's just a thing for me. Like, it's not saying someone's better or worse than someone, but it gives the idea of like, oh, this person's probably like professional and or really liked, so they have a lot of followers. But it's like, no, that's not true. Before you just open a new tab. Sorry, now I'm just looking at my Twitter. I get that. I think most people do that. Really? Okay, thank God I'm not a weirdo. I'm okay. I just got phlegm. Ever just get phlegm in your throat and just dry heave? Because that's what I do. Ain't doing so good. What the frick was that? What? Like people who are CC, that is. What's CC? I'm a little, stupid. I'm a little, silly, mentally. No. Where is he? I'm not following that guy because he was cute. There are a lot of guys I ended up following, or just people, like VTubers I follow and don't watch their streams because I just like their model. And I feel kind of bad. It's like, I only follow you because I like your model. It's like, I don't know, I feel mean for that for some reason. Like, I know that I follow them because I just really like their work and them existing. But like, I don't know, it feels very like rude to be like, oh yeah, I'm only following you because you look nice. I don't know, I think that's just the VTuber equivalent of like, I only like you because you're pretty. I don't know, it just feels, I feel like a booty. I feel like a booty hole. Ah, content creators. Okay. Sorry, I'm not good with like those initials and things. Gorilla. Sorry, now I'm just going through my list trying to get his stuff so I can show ya, because it's good. He makes good work. Also, know what I noticed? I noticed that a lot of people who are like asexual or aromantic. It was Nakwa. His name's Nakwa. Hopefully this is the right account. I mean, it's not the wrong account, but like, yeah, there are always accounts. And this is kind of old. Man, is there like a newer one? Hold up. I have to scroll up and look for it. Where is it? It's not that one. Because I know he'd use his own art. I'm sorry that this is taking me forever. I'm just trying to find him because, like, it's his other account. He posted something a bit ago. It's like he calls it his like muscle account, cause he draws a lot of muscles. Is that it? No, that's not it. Freaking breaks my own teeth. I actually know why. That's one of my biggest fears. There it is. A minute. Check for a good. I mean, these are all really good examples, but like really good examples of his work. Oh, I thought that was not safe for work for a second. I was like, oh shit. I can't show that. That's bad. That's peanut. Ah, no. Go back. Go back, my friend. Go back. Yeah, Mike Wazowski. Oh, that's where it is. Need Vander.
I'm trying to get it. I'm sorry. I'm taking forever.
I don't feel like this is a good example of his work, but like. And then I'm just gonna. Is it gonna appear? Where is it? No, I'm gonna add a file, add it, see if, oh, nope. Damn, that's gonna take me forever. Is this? Nope, that is not it. That is definitely not it. That's like I said. I used I used Dolly Mini to get some new art. I'm just gonna drag it. What? Why aren't you doing the thing? Oh my god. Damn, this thing really said, oh, sorry, no. Oh. 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 Damn it. Oh well. I can't find it. Yes, I want to remove it. No, I'm just gonna link this account. Oh shit. Oh my god, sorry. Yes, I will DM it later because it's good. It's a good account. It's not sexual very much. Like it's not. Yeah, there's like nothing gross really. I was gonna joke about Peanut, because like he does like crotch bulges very well. Like, and like the fact that you acknowledge that it's there rather than like it being the focus. And so like, yes, he's made a very good buffman. Oh, I'm yawning. Anyway, we made even a joke on one time where it's like artist versus the art, and he's like the giant buff guy behind him, and it's just like, and they're just there. Okay, back to art. Wait, no, what am I doing? But yes, I will DM it, and I need to close these files. Don't need anything extra. Taking up, oh my god. Taking up too much space. Invert. Not gonna die tonight. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna be able to like do that thing again, but I can't. I'm gonna have to go over this and erase. Some bits. I'm so glad I'm not like a cam streamer, because like, oh my god, I look so ugly when I do literally anything. I'm cleaning up the liner because I realized that the reason why it looks like this is because the liner is not clean whatsoever. I'm gonna need to clean it up.
Clean up my shit.
Oh. Nope. Look in there. I was watching a thing about like Blackpink possibly getting a comeback this year, and I'm just like, god damn, finally. I get why they're on hiatus. It's because YG is basically using them as like their last attempt to like stay alive. Like YG, like Blackpink is basically the only reason why YG is not gone. Not saying YG isn't successful, but like otherwise, like without Blackpink, they probably wouldn't be as good as they are right now. Which, you know, you can chalk up to like their doing, but like Blackpink is Blackpink with or without YG. That's like, there, that will be. Oh my god, why am I so tired? I know for a fact that the moment I get off this stream, I'm gonna be like wide awake. I am going to like, yes, I'm going to be just like climbing walls and like doing backflips for no reason. Yeah, this one messed up the worst. I have to go over it again. God damn, my finger's itchy. Oh, I've been streaming for an hour, damn. Got a few lines here. Well, I have a whip of the fan I'm making. Oh, that's nice. Fan art for whom? Cause not gonna lie, like I do sometimes make fan art, or think about making fan art, but like I don't because I'm lazy. Like, because I'm always like, oh, I could be doing this instead, so I end up just not drawing. I feel like there's something I watched recently. Oh, I finished Darling Dress Up Dolls. I was like, oh yes, yeah. Oh, yes. I completely did not forgot. I didn't forget. I promise I can speak English. I didn't forget. I obviously I knew that. Could you imagine? No, but really I did forget. But thank you. I was gonna say something else, but I forgot. I'm gonna look now. Actually, I forgot. I was like, oh, I can't look my phone. It's like, oh wait, I have my freaking computer. My PC can do it. Live on stream now, Ray. Sorry. I'm so sorry. You look so good, you look so good. I like how I'm like, oh yeah, I love we can do it. I love ASMR, so I'm doing some ASMR-y things. And then I scream. I'm so sorry. This is so good, oh my god. I am blown away. It's only a sketch and I'm blown away. Sorry, now I'm warm. Whew. Time to cool down. Thank you. Oh Jesus. Freaking literally melts, like falls apart and dies. Thank you. I was talking about something else earlier. But I sure I did. Dress Up Darling. I watched Dress Up Darling. It's an anime. Basically, a girl wants to be a cosplayer, and like, yeah. And so like a guy who likes to dress, who's like a doll maker. She accidentally stumbles on him and he like makes clothes for dolls. And while she goes to him being like, oh yeah, could you help me make cosplay? And he's like, sure. And then like they make cosplay. She ends up cosplaying and he's like so nice and they fall in love. And yes, it's pretty okay, pretty good. Got some new, cool like cosplaying tips from it, like the whole like false nails for teeth, for like you know how like sometimes cosplayers they don't have like fake false teeth in, like when they like hold dentures, they sometimes have like really sharp teeth out of nowhere for no reason. You're like, I was always like, oh hey, hi, hello, welcome. Pardon me, I burped right as that happened. Hi Storm, hi. I know it's late, but like still, hi. Again, I was gonna stream at 5, but I got distracted by chores.
Anyway.
Yeah, it was really cute, and it showed me how to make false teeth out of, not how to make it, but like showed me a trick of using false teeth or fake nails as teeth for cosplay for characters with sharp teeth, which will also help for when I maybe want to do a vampire or something. I did not know that. I did not know that. It was new for me because I am a plebeian. I do not cosplay. I love seeing cosplay. I love like seeing makeup of like people and all that stuff, but I do not cosplay because I am what's the word? Because like most of the characters I end up liking have like a very specific piece to them or like look to them. I'm just like, I can never do that because it may cost a little bit of money, and I do not have the time to do cosplays, especially to become like a person who's actually paid for cosplays. I know youth is not forever, so I should probably do it now, but like cosplays are expensive, even like cheap ones, because you know they're cut cheap cosplays, so like they cost at least a little something. Waku now. Let's see. Oh, sorry. It's been a while since I've seen you. I'm so glad to see you. Yes, I'm glad to see you too. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. I'll steal your face. Anyway, thank you. Your bones are always needed. Let's see. Also using your. That's a wig wolf. I use cosplay. Oh yeah, I knew about that one. Kind of. I knew that one as like a tip in general. I did not know it was specifically a cosplaying tip until like a little bit in. Cause like I was gonna use it for like my real hair. Not gonna lie, not my real hair. My yeah. Okay, make sure. Yeah. I was like just kind of like to mess with it and to make it a specific way, but then I realized, oh yeah, that looked a little weird in like daily life. Because I wear wigs often. If you don't know this about me, I wear wigs a lot, like a whole lot. Currently I have my wig. There's a bag over there for my wigs. I had a few more, but you know, I left them at one place. It's cool. Cosplaying is just like being crafty and then looking good while doing it. It's just, I love cosplay, or at least love looking at it. It's so great. It's amazing. It's fun, amazing, creative, wonderful, beautiful, fantastical, sexy, other stuff. Okay, I think I got it. Goodness me, I am still so sleepy. I'm okay. Hair spiral. I mean, it looks good. I'm just gonna folder. It looks good small. Looks okay small. I'm trying to open my Discord because some people are like texting me and I'm just like, oh. But yes. Sorry. Okay. Mm. Oh, I'm everywhere. I appear and then disappear. No, I don't. I never disappear. I'm always here, no matter when. Okay, open this. Rename. Line art. Base. Rename. Shadow. Oh. Shadow gradient. I cannot spell. Shading. And highlight. It's I also like, why am I suddenly like halfway asleep? I'm getting like, I'm like but for my highlight, for some reason it looks better with the highlight being at 100%, while like on like, what's the word, but like on the clothes and all stuff it's like at 50, like everything on clothes is like 50%, but like on the hair it's 100, and I don't know, I just feel like that's a little hard to keep track of.
Red is falling.
Oh no! This is why father hates you. This is why father stole the family fortune and left us with nothing, high and dry. It's because you were such an ungrateful brat. Sorry. Last night I tried doing this like reading dialogue acting thing, and I thought I sounded pretty good, but I got too nervous to actually record it because I cannot read for my life. I mean, I can read, it's just really hard to remember what I'm reading. Giant man booba. Oh. I tried for a bit, but then after like just seeing all the stuff around the game and also some of the stuff in the game, I just kind of nope. Alright, out. Not like saying it's bad. Like, it looks like a fun game, or it was a fun game. It's just after a bit, it's like after like all the stuff around it, I just kind of like didn't quite vibe. It was not the vibe for me. Personally, to my mic. It wasn't straight up because of the fandom though, so like that's good, but it was just like some of the stuff in and around the game. But I did have a good time while it lasted. Next. I should try Raid Shadow Legends. I should play Raid Shadow Legends right now. With my asshole. Sorry, now I'm looking at now I'm looking at Twitter, because like it's right here, okay? No, don't. It's taking over my screen. Okay, I should be good. Sorry. The Twitter's funny, okay? Twitter's funny. Okay, now to get back to shading. After I shade this, I'm probably actually gonna end the stream because like I am getting like to that like sleepy realm where like I should probably like eat and then go to bed. And also I have to talk to my boyfriend about life. Always have a gradient. I don't know, it just adds that depth to stuff. That is red. It can't be too, it's not too visible, but like it's better than like if it's too harsh it'll look a little weird. 1 minute, I have to watch an ad. I forgot to watch the ad. Oh good, thank god, this one's only like 3 seconds. But yeah, I just have to watch an ad and then for the next 18 hours it's free. Which isn't too bad. For all the brushes and access, that's a pretty good deal in my book. Monkey brain. That's not funny. So like, or not funny, but it's kind of sad, but funny as well. Remember when monkey, like the monkey meme was like such a big thing? Well, it's still a big thing, but like I remember when it was like a big thing, and like I really wanted to get into the joke, but like I'm black, so like I didn't feel comfortable making monkey jokes or like doing the monkey jokes. Because, like, you get.
It just did not feel right.
So, like, I was really upset because for that whole era, I was just kind of like, damn, I can't get into the joke. It's like when kids eat a very delicious food that you're allergic to. Like, there's no offense. Like, yeah. Like, there's no one's, it's not, nowhere is any of the memes malicious in any way, but it's like, damn, I wish I could. I wish. Dies. Trying to get this done fast because, like, again, I know for a fact after I'm done with the stream, I'm gonna be like walking around and I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm still awake. I'm gonna stay up all the rest of the night. Because I don't know, streams make me sleepy. Like, no wonder why some streamers just like sleep in their streams. Like, it's oddly relaxing to stream. There's jokes I won't get into because I'm American. Same. Not gonna lie, I don't really see a lot of jokes that are like, in terms of like, kind of like that for us, or at least for like that part.
Well, for Native Americans, because some of the time that stuff just be.
I mean, some of them I do be like seeing. I'm like, damn, you thought that was okay? Alright. Like, there's just, oh my god, there's this one. So there's this, so Cuphead. Well, there's this game that is doing a similar thing to Cuphead, and they had this level where where the person was where there were a bunch of chickens riding a yak with native headbands all piled on it. Like, all of them were piled on the yak with native headbands, throwing axes and arrows and like making noises. And I was like, I was in shock. I was like, how? Who approved this? Like, in the video that was explaining, I was like, well, it wasn't that bad. I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean? What do you mean? What want our opinions on it? And there's still some people in the comments that are like, I'm Native American, I thought it was okay. And it's like, what? You thought this was okay? Okay. You thought that was okay? I mean, I know I'm not Native Americans, but like, okay. I was in shock. And I was just, I don't know. It was one of those things I was just like, again, who approved? Who said this was okay? Who said, yes, you may do this? Like, there has to be like, that also reminds me of another controversy that happened. There's a lot of stuff that happens like this. But this one was in K-pop. So what happened was, so there's this girl, her name's Giselle. She's in aespa. And well, during one of her like fan performances, she did this like head move with like her arms out, making that like Zen sign with her leg up, and then she shook her head with her eyes closed. And like, I knew it was offensive, but I didn't know why. Like, even before that, I saw it and I was like, uh-oh. Because like, I don't ever do anything like that, like, because I knew it was like relating to like Indian culture of some kind. So people said it was she offended. It was like a mix of Indian and Desi culture, and I was like, oh shit. Because like, Giselle also got in trouble because she said the N-word as well at some point when she was singing a song, and I was like, okay, one time is a little sussy, and you're like, oh yeah, it's okay, maybe they didn't know. But 2 times offending people, damn. At some point, you got like, how do you not? How? And also never got how like it was like funny to use certain dance moves. Like, I know some dance moves, like at least in like, American dance moves, there are some dance moves that are like they're funny and silly and everyone enjoys them. But then there are some that are just like, probably don't want to do that. Just in general. And well, I was also in shock. Luckily, it wasn't as like straight up offensive, but it was still pretty bad. But because I'm not Desi or Indian, I can't really say anything whether or not it was offensive. Well, a lot of people are mad, and I'm just like, damn. And not saying aespa's bad, I just never really like had like a draw towards aespa. Not gonna lie, like aespa was never really my thing. I do enjoy their music. Like, I did try getting into them, and I do like their song Next Level a bit. But a lot of time, their music's okay, is what I'm trying to say. It's very nice. But like, at the same time, I could live without it. And I never got their AI concept, because a lot of times their AIs didn't really look that good. Oh, and also, if you don't listen to K-pop, there's like different concepts, and their concept is an AI concept, where they have a 3D render of like an anime-ish version of themselves. That's in every video, because it's supposed to be like game characters. And it kind of sucks. Like, their models, the models look good and all that stuff. It's just that the way they're used, a lot of times it does not look good. It looks really cheap. Because they have that like kind of like they have a very like League of Legends kind of style in terms of like their characters. Like, how like like those 3D models for like do y'all know about, that's also K-pop, goddamn, KDA, should we show them how we do it every day? They did the song More. Give me one more. Yeah, got it and I'm never running low. What's a different song? That's like the first song. It was I don't remember, but it looks kind of bad. Oh yeah, I never really listened to any K-pop artists regularly. Yeah, it's okay. It's like it's kind of like a niche. It's kind of a niche. Again, it's like anime in a way, where in terms of like people aren't like a lot of people aren't into it, but like know of it. Well, yeah, one of the girls, her name's Giselle. She said the N-word in one of her things. Well, she mouthed the N-word, like a song came up, and she went like at the camera, like she leaned in and said, and I was like, oh, I see. How does she not know not to do that? I had a friend that cosplayed from KDA, but I don't listen to. Yeah, they're pretty good. KDA is good. KDA is really nice. I like their music. Stop. I like this. I like their stuff. I mainly like their song "Villain." It's all in English. It's with one of the girls. I would sing it, but I'm not a good singer, so yeah. I'm not a bad singer, but anyway. Cause like I would definitely get like copyrighted because I just sing so much like them. They'd be like, "Oh, who's this stealing the song?" And it's like, "Oh, it's me. I'm just so good." Anyway, but yeah, KDA is pretty good. They have an AI concept. I forgot what I was talking about with them, but oh, for their live concert, their characters looked very bad. Like their 3D renders, they look really bad. That's what they look like for a lot of their music video. The aespa characters look like for a lot of the aespa music videos. Well, they weren't very good. Oh my god. But like, yeah. And they got, for their debut, they got in trouble because they stole a lot of artwork and like art stuff from like other artists. Like for like promo work and scenes and all that stuff. And it was like, oh. And like after a bit, I was like, I could probably get into them, but then I kind of didn't, just because like I don't vibe with people who steal art. So like, I mean, I know it's the company, because how K-pop works is basically the company does everything. The girls and all that stuff are basically just the face of everything. Like they're basically like the models for VTubing. Like they're not the person talking really. I mean, sometimes they are. Like, you know, sometimes I'll go into character and be like, oh, I want this and that. I want bones. But basically they're just the character and all that stuff. When it comes to like, yeah, they're the pretty face. So like, it's not their fault that a lot of their art was stolen. But it's hard to like boycott the company without boycotting the individual, the people in the groups, because like, how do you make a company less popular by not supporting their artists? And it's like, it is one of the things where it's kind of like a double-edged sword, because if you like their talent, then it's like you're gonna like them, and then you're gonna end up giving the bad company stuff, because there's a lot of companies that aren't good. They're kind of mean. And by kind of mean, I mean like, one story, one of the girls from Twice, I believe, which is a very popular, like it's one of the top, like, it's basically, if you were to get into K-pop, Twice is like the second girl group you'll probably hear of. Like, everyone knows Blackpink, like, but then when you actually get into K-pop, you're like, huh, I want to do specifically K-pop for a second. Twice is like the second one. They're like kind of cutesy. Well, anyway, basically one of the girls was not going to debut unless she lost like 5 pounds in a week. Or like 10 pounds, 10 to 5 pounds, one of those. It's quite a bit of weight in just 1 week. Or they would kick her out of the group and she'd lose her contract. So she didn't eat for the whole week. And it was awful. Sometimes, and like they like forced one of the girls to like cut their hair short because like it fit the concept better, even though she really liked her long hair. I mean, she looked good with short hair, but like, yeah, K-pop just has some moments where you're just like, okay. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. I forgot to do that, so now I can actually see what's going on.
Now you can see.
We go. And yeah, I'm trying to think of any like crazy things that happened. Oh, there's this. Now I just want to rant about some idols I don't like. Not saying I hate them or like I'll like do anything bad, because like, you know, that's just fucked up if I would ever do that. But there's just some idols that I don't like, mainly because of like cultural appropriation, because that's a big thing in K-pop. There's a lot of cultural appropriation. Hello. I think I only know Luna because of that infamous fan short. What screenshot? What one? I want to look it up because I haven't gotten to Luna. I heard about them a lot. Like, I constantly hear about them. But yes. And hi. Hello. Yes, I am very much for real. 1 minute. Luna Screenshot. Oh, I said Lana. Husband Hotel. Sorry, for some reason the Luna topics are now like on Husband Hotel wiki for some reason. What screenshot is it? Oh, hi. Hi, Tai. Hi. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing model art for someone. I'm getting a tap it. This thing's been doing pretty well. Wait. It's been a while. Hi, I hope you're doing good. Your hair's grown very long, and I had the urge to like, I was gonna message you and be like, I want to do your hair right now. Come here so I can do, but I was just, anyway, yes. And well, yeah, but what Luna screenshots were you talking about? I want to know, because like, I feel like I've heard something about this. I feel like, let me see if I can find it good. I'm glad you're good. I'm glad you're very good. Then I can, yeah, this can stay in the darkness. Just blur it though, so that's not as hard. Oh, not as harsh. Hello, what's up? What's up? Hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm drawing model. I'm just trying to get it done as quick as possible because I am the sleepy. I'm tired. Girl, I'm tired. Rain is falling like something from the sky. Oh, make this bigger. Oh, highlighting's so like intense for some reason. Oh, okay. Do I need any extra highlight on the sides? No, I don't. I got more stuff to talk about. There's not a lot to really like say. Oh yeah, I was gonna complain about Jessie. Well, Jessie is a person in K-pop. She like does a lot of like rap, but like she does also a lot of like kind of like black-facey things or like blackfishy things. 1 minute. I can't find the original, but the context was Toxic Luna fans got offended that someone didn't stand. Oh. Okay, yeah, I remember that. I remember, yes, I remember that. I do remember that. I was confused. I was like, what do I remember from Luna? That's what, yes, I remember those. Luckily, those were not actual Luna fans. Those were people who were, there's these things called antis, and they basically pretend to be fans to make the fandom look even worse than it actually is. So a lot of those were actually people who hated Luna and just wanted to make Luna look really bad. Like, there's a whole group of people who actually just do that just to do it. And the toxic fan said something, maybe if you... Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yes. Yes. It's okay, a lot of people outside of K-pop do not know that. I didn't even know that for a long while, and then then I actually got into K-pop, and they were like, oh yes, this is what happened. I was like, oh, I see. It's still fucked up either way. Like, who does that? Like, who said it to a father? Who says that to their father? Yeah. I was confused. I also saw those when I wasn't a fan of K-pop, and I was absolutely floored. Like, who would... I mean, still pretty floored over it, because it's like, who says that? Like, just because they hate a group so much, they do something like that in general. Like, it's still awful. Like, it doesn't make it any less awful. It just changes the context a little bit. It's like, how dare you besmirch Luna like that? I'm joking. But really, it's though there are some fans that are actually that toxic, like actually. Like, okay, so I'm trying to give an example. Well, not just fans, but like people in general in the K-pop world. Where like there's been time like there's this one group, I forgot what their thing was. Basically, one of the girls, she was a little on the heavier side. She was a little thicker. She wasn't like really like big. Like she'd still be considered like fairly thin. I mean, at least I think. For like, yeah, and but like people were like telling her to diet and that she was fat, diet, and that she was fat and all that stuff. And then like this one moment that was really famous was like her like. So what happened was like she was doing like a meeting thing, like a meet and greet almost, but it's like kind of different because you know K-pop, where basically idols will go like and stand in front of the stage one by one, and she had a big group, so yeah, and so like the girls went by and like you know they did their thing, and like a bunch of press was taking pictures of her or of the other girls as they come by, you know, like they'll come by, post a little bit, and they'll like look over here, you know, and well she came up and she started doing the you know everything, but all the cameras turned away from her and started taking pictures of the girl standing on the side. And I was like, it was like really sad because she didn't know what to do, so she just kept posing, and you could see that she was actually really uncomfortable as she's posing because like no one's taking a picture of her, and I felt really bad. Like that's just, I don't know, it was just sad. It was just sad. Well, anyway. Oh, yeah, I was talking about Jessie. So Jessie. Shoot, Jessie. Well, basically what happened. She does a lot of like, cause like it turns out a lot of times in Korea they think blackness is synonymous with American. So like Jessie is a K-pop idol who was born in America and like learned Korean and then went back and started doing her career. And well, she specialized in rap, but like she also like used a lot of like black slang and like black looks to like be like for like as like her stage thing. Like she would always be like, and like it just like she used like the not very good parts of, not even bad parts, but just like the very like only like really flashy parts of black culture and made it her thing. I just felt she makes me very uncomfortable. I don't wish her badness, but like damn, like for one of her things she wore a do-rag for like one of her stage looks. She wore a do-rag and like big pink hoops with a scarf, and like she has like big fat lips now, and like she like wears grills and all that stuff, and like this kind of, it's just not very good. Anyway, that's so sad, but I'm not surprised. Beauty standards, yeah, the beauty standards are very much intense. Like they're not as crazy as some may think, but they are still incredibly crazy. Like overall, like outside of the industry, everyone has a very normal standard for beauty, but in the industry it's like very much like super intense. It's very intense. Like there was this and like one of the girls, this idol, she had like she was dancing and she wore they put her the stylist put her in an outfit that like showed her back a little bit, and well, you know, sometimes the back is not completely clear of like any blemishes, and she had some back knee. And so people started criticizing her because she had a little bit of back knee. And it was like, damn, why are you so like, it's like, and like again, she's a teenager. She's like she's younger than me, and she's on stage, and it's like some people are just cruel. Some people are just cruel for no reason. And it was sad. Though also in that same group, there's this girl named Kim Gedam, and like, oh my god, she was like, like, how do I say this? She was recently outed for being like a bully, like a bad bully, like the kind that like was so bad she had to move schools, that they had to place her in a different school. and like then she became an idol, and then people dug up dirt, and you know, every once in a while, because this is a thing in K-pop where they have bullying scandals all the time. Like someone out of nowhere will come out and be like, "Oh, this idol actually was a bully, and they were awful and all that," and like, yeah, and so like we constantly have those, and so like a lot of people don't quite like believe them fully a lot of the time because of just how many, almost every idol has been like said to be a bully, but then turns out they weren't. Well, Kim Gadam, when someone was like, "Oh yeah, she's a bully," of course people were like, but then like stuff started coming out, and I was like, she actually is a bully, and it was so bad that like they like pulled her out of like working with the group for a bit. But like people were so confused because the company that she's in, a lot of times, even if like they've had bullying scandals before and they were like so not real, like you could tell that they were very much not actually like bullies, but they still made their the idols apologize, and they still made them like be like, "Oh yeah, I'm sorry for doing this," even though they didn't, or like kicked them out of groups and all that stuff for it. While Kim Gadam, despite having so much evidence against her, she still was not booted from the group, and everyone was going crazy because again, a lot of people who were in the same company as her, who were like being said like, "Oh, they're actually a bully," and they weren't bullies. Well, then she comes along and just like, "Oh yeah, all this evidence of her being a bully is right here," and she's still in the group technically. It was just like, it was shocking. I was shocked. I was thrown against the wall and tasered. Absolutely shocked. Just no, I'm sorry, but really, I personally was so confused as to why she wasn't out of the group, mainly just because of how like other people who've like done way less were kicked out of the group. And oh my God. So yeah, she's kind of kicked out where it's like she's not really doing much, like she's not in the group at the moment, but they haven't like officially removed her. But like so far they've done quite a bit. Like, oh, pardon me, I burped. Like she's not doing any like press releases or anything like that with anyone, because yeah, because like, oh, why am I frozen? Jesus Christ. I'm spazzing. Oh wait, I mean I can't use that because it's technically a label for me, but I probably shouldn't be using that word. I need to be careful. But yes, it was that. I'm glad that they took her out just because of how much she's done. And it's like, but it's like, damn, took them long enough. And again, she's still not like out of the group. She's just like said to be out of the group. Like not accused of being out of the group, but oh, that is horrifying. Sorry, I'm also looking on Twitter because like, you know me, I can't get off Twitter, and if I do, I'll die. I like burst into flames and evaporate. But yes, I'm trying to think. I think. Whoa, actually, I think I finished this already. It's really the liner that gives me trouble, anyways. I'm gonna do like. Gonna add some gradient, and then I'm probably gonna end the stream. Oh, and Sana. Sorry, this is something that came to mind. Sana's graduating. I was so sad. Like, of course, the one dark-skinned official Hololive member is the one booted from the group. Or booted. That's a bad word. Not booted. Is the one who ended up leaving, and it was sad. I was really sad. I was like, God damn it! Why, God? Why? Why'd you do this? Oh man, I'm gonna remove the button thing. Add some. Close this. Duplicate. And then add some bangs. Oh man, I'm gonna look up Celestia Ludenberg's hair, see if I can make this character cosplay her. Just from the assets I made. Celestia Ludenberg. Probably not, but also probably. Hold a minute. No. 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 That could work. No. No, it's like one chunk. I do need the middle part though. Bangs. Side. Center bangs. Oh, that's what I was like, what the fuck? Almost. Oh. I mean, kind of. She'll need like a whole like thing. And like they said, they can like mess with like that. It doesn't look the bestest, but that's gonna happen when like, you know, it's supposed to be like a bunch of amalgamations of things. So oh well. I didn't do a pretty good job. I did a pretty good job. You can't tell me otherwise. I do need to add hats. Well, I'll add hats later. Okay, I'm not even gonna make a different version of the spiraling hair because like, I'm lazy as hell. But yes, I do like those the art of like where people like will like redraw. I'm looking at reference where people will redraw Danganronpa 1 characters and 2 characters in the V3 style. I kind of want to see it. I kind of want to do it. I want to do it. Okay, well, okay, I think I'm done for now, for tonight. Cause like, not gonna lie, that spiral was actually really hard. I did like multiple sketches before this, and I was just everywhere. Anyway, it was nice talking. I'm hoping to like stream again and a little more, and probably something else, but I don't know quite what. I may stream a game, but I don't know what game because there's no free games. And all the games I want to play, are probably not games I can probably play on stream. Because like, Titan has been playing like a bunch of furry games, and he's like, "Oh my god, the writing's so good." And then like, I'm like, I mean, I'm not saying it's not good or like assuming it's not good. I actually assume it's probably great because he has pretty good taste. But you know, it's kind of spicy. So like at times, so like I can't really play it on here, especially the other game that he's playing that I saw and I'm kind of interested in. It's also kind of spicy, so I can't play it on stream. So yeah, I have to pick another game, and I don't want to. And I want to pick a game that I'll actually like, and will probably like haven't seen, which is hard because I probably watched all the gameplay of all the games I've seen that I like. So yeah, if you can think of any like maybe mostly free, but any games around that are like, oh yeah, this is good, send it to me. I want to see and play the game because it's good. I won't put this back on because now I'm cold. So yes, thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to me rant about random stuff. I say so. Bye. Bye. Thank you again. Bye. Sorry, I'm going. Goodbye. DM me.